Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of Rivalcraft, or episode 0. And this is a new journey, a new experience for everybody. As a predecessor to Endercraft, I wanted to try something new, try something fun, and try something similar to what I had in Endercraft. But it is very different, and that is because there are rules. There's not just, oh hey, no griefing. What it actually is a realm for the friends or foes of me, Inbolt. And in this world, we are able to battle each other. No long-term alliances. So you cannot work together with somebody. You are not allowed to have a base with somebody. And that is because, if we just do a little backstory, my friend and I, we made multiple worlds. We called one of them Season 1, one of them Season 2 during the beginning of COVID. And in Season 2 and Season 1, it was mainly in Season 2 that we found it a problem, because Season 1 it was just COVID. It's COVID, we had a fun time. But in Season 2, we found it a problem because I was the only person. There was only 2 people who actually built a base outside of the main base, out of my friend Growlybook 300's base. And the next rule is no griefing on a large scale. So let's say somebody makes a base, or somebody, I don't know, and here's an example, somebody makes a pillager raid farm or something, or just has like a pillager outpost, makes that their base, expands onto it. You can't just blow it up. Like, you can't just destroy the entire base. But traps are allowed. If maybe you want to kill the person, you want to have a fun time. It's sort of like just pranking. Like, pranking's allowed, which is perfectly fine. And I'm sure we'll do that later on. And speaking of destroying and killing other people, spawn is a safe haven. And that is because we want to be able, like, if a person enters into the world, if we add somebody new, we don't want them to just die. But also, speaking of a safe haven, this first couple weeks of this is going to be on peaceful or easy or something. We will turn it to hard, but everybody has to get back because we still all have netherite armor, and it's sort of hard to downgrade from that. But I think we had a really fun experience. Growlybook 300 and I, we had a very, very fun experience just running around and starting in the base game. And no no hacking, no duping, etc. We're not going to allow cheats. And yeah, I could technically say that we are cheating, but it's not cheating. We are using chunkbase.com. We have the seed of the world, and we're using that so people can find their bases. Because that is perfectly fine if you need to use Chunkbase to find something. And what's nice is you can't use it to find somebody else's base. And so the members is what I would like to talk about next. And that is Duncan Prime, who is my brother, Duncan. Growlybook 300, also known as Kyler. Jason 68506, basically just Jason. 9volt 807, which is Jeffy, or Jeffrey, but Jeffy. And then me, and my name is Eric. If you couldn't already figure that out, as I think I've kept it in the video a couple times, I'm getting rid of that stupid rule where we don't say anybody's names, we only say usernames, because, you know what, this is a small channel. Who the heck's gonna care? And also have my alt account added, because why not have an alt account? And I actually use this alt account as, I used the alt account with my primary email for like just Gmail, and I used that, and his name, which is also me, Eric, is Omega Taserface, because why not? I find Taserface to be one of the funniest names that MCU ever created. And we have one more member that might come, most likely won't, Cole, or Amused Ostrich, or Cole. It's Cole. If he might join, he might not. Sadly, we don't have too many members. Technically, we did have a lot in Endercraft previously, but it wasn't the same. And this world has just started on 1.19, and it is very, very awesome, I'd say. And I actually have some plans for this world. And my plan is to make a base on a mushroom island. And I want to convert the mushroom island because they have the lush green grass, the super duper green grass, and including like oak trees. Not any all the other trees don't technically work like that. Oak trees work together with that, and it has super lush stuff. So what my actual plan is to not really make a mega base, because I suck at making mega bases. Instead, to have a mega project, and maybe have half the island as farms, half the island not as farms or something. Maybe make a guardian farm, because there's like 2 ocean monuments right nearby, which is super duper cool. And I think it's a fun challenge, because me and Kyler, we both are in areas that you don't normally get trees at. He's in a desert, and I am at a mushroom island. Technically, it's not even an island, because it's actually connected to an it's a cold ocean, which has like those little the sorry the little ice ice peaks, the small things that are out in the middle of the ocean. It's really, really cool. Uh, so I have a whole bunch of ice, and then we also have our nether. In the nether, I have plans for the overworld. The plan for the overworld is my mushroom island, which will eventually become the lush green island. In the nether, maybe just make like a couple farms, like the wither farm. I want to make a basalt farm. That would be cool. And I have found a jungle, so we have bamboo, etc. I know right now you're just watching me play some stuff, just like early me playing, but we do have bamboo. And Kyler and I, we actually both used a lot of iron pickaxes, but we made a whole tunnel towards his base, which is like way further out than mine, because this world has no deserts. Riflecraft's like, you want deserts? No deserts for you. Um, and that's why he's like really, really far out. And in the nether, if you're just traveling, it doesn't take that long, but digging over 1,000 blocks is one of the most boring tasks you ever have to do. We spent like 2 hours doing that, and I'm pretty sure my mind melted during that time, which was not enjoyable. But it is cool, because I can use ice to have an ice path or something, and I would like to, if it is possible, find some way to get a lot of TNT, make a mob farm out in the middle of the ocean, since we're right by the ocean, and use that to blow up some TNT, and make a big area for the caves. And that's because I do want to make the mycelium island. I want to make that super pretty, but I also want to make a cave base. I want to make some sort of hanging base that is just super ginormous. Like, I want it to be really big cave. Or, like, I can technically terraform, like, a cave and mimic some other cave or something. And I want to be able to place down, like, something hanging there, and it just being super duper epic with the caves. And that is my plan, and the rules, and the members, and that is where I'm going to end off episode 0 of Rivalcraft. And the next episode, there will be new footage, sort of me actually completing some tasks. I will see you all when that happens.